Welcome to Dredge. Let's see what lurks beneath this serene ocean, shall we? And the art for this game, it's so simple, yet so beautiful. They do so much with a little. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Morning, Bit! Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few locals move your things into one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but to get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Sorry for the spinning camera, I just wanted to do that till the tutorial went away. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Yes. Gotta catch more fishy. Can't fit any more fish. Wait, this was Sparkly's. Floating buoy. Serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Time only goes when I move or while I'm fishing. Dim light also provides brief respite in the Yeah. The lighthouse towers above. waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. Pondered the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of its lives. How long will it stand? How long will until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? Lighthouse towers above. Get this little putt-putt boat back to dock. Step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have necessary funds on. You may not have the necessary funds on hand. We'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. A familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man. Fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one. What happened to the other one? Takes a certain type of person to last out here. Life for everyone. Anyways, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you offer. See what you've got. The mayor is standing outside the fishmongers. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you should see the shipwright making repairs to the damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work.
Ah.
You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, any damage at all, I can patch it up. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Money to get that. I know it's nighttime. Let's ignore the warning and go fish more. Wait. Wait. Calamari incantation intensifies. Oh, that rock appeared out of nowhere. found a thing! Nice try, Rock! More squeaks. Things look a little hazy. I don't think this guy's doing very good. Though I suppose nobody is after staying up all night. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Had a special order come through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. As for 1 gulf flounder and 1 great eel. Bring them in when you have them. Need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. Fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out. Hopefully we will be able to buy a new engine soon. Boat slope. I like how the fish kind of are like wiggly and you move them around. Good. They should be pleased with it. Another one. A little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black group. Too many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, for what the nights are like around here. Good luck. Let's actually see that. Morning of the second day of our honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing round the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it. They kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. Love it when he tries to be romantic. Get another sparkly over there. I like your little sea creature. My engine got damaged. I'm so slow. Aw. Shame. A hunched woman approaches you from the depths of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Yes, so accurate for navigating while exhausted indeed. Ah, why are you here? Nothing here for someone like you anyway. Help a favor, come on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Fisherman, what's this? You look a touch troubled. Fog's starting to get to you. Completely normal around here. Nothing to worry about. A good night's rest and you'll be right as rain by morning. Ah, just the person I wanted. I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Give this package to the dock worker. Its contents don't feel like anything at all. Just a wrapped mess of shapes. Mare hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Yeah, never question a dripping package indeed. You don't want to know. What? A delivery? Here. He tears a small hole in the paper piece inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I am to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, and it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls the crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin, and perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Let's go get that shiny old bag. Had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some of the notes from the boat renewings. So apparent. On the steps incorrectly. Let's try again at the nighttime fishing once we abandon these fish here. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood, with bringing in his stuff. Fantastic news! Thanks partially to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's service. I might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Oh, that's so much nicer already. I just need to find some squid. Big squid. no squid. I don't think I can fit another one of those, so I'm not gonna fish more. There. Caught a trophy fish. Trophy fish. Yes. Okay, that should help me see a little bit better at night. Here's squids. Squint. think you had it in you. Night fishing's a tall order. Meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been... Lots. Got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed. Jump right. Straightforward. Drop it out at sea anywhere. Back after a day or two, check on it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a coffee. Supposed to be found around here. Didn't actually want to rest. Good. Oh, that one over there is sparkly. Let's go see. Sparkly, sparkly. A grotesque mackerel. Interesting. Hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen liven up my day. Runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging skin. Slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric, spreads it on the counter. Delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, never seen that before in my days. This thing. I'll pay you for the fish food. First corrupted fish I've seen in these. So I'm sure you'll find more before. Well, if you find any. Once a beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson red. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. Face is chat. I know what you took to the fisherman. I'll be clear. I know that he extracted an artifact from it. Collect it. Off here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay, cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll do. Later. The dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. No, not suspicious at all. Bog standard guy, indeed. I just wanted to see if he would say anything about me having paid off my debt. I think the game forgot about that. one strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline and stirred completely green. I'd get inside. A little bit closer, managed to clamber into the back of the wreck and look around. Scrap metal, research part, off. Earrings. SOS. Is there somebody here who needs some help? A turtle in the water. Saved! I'm saved! Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas when wave hit us broadside. I was jostled overboard and swept away. Thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. The boys sent you looking for me? Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyway. Get me to Little Marrow, stranger. I should be able to catch them there when they next stop by. Castaway climbs aboard. I like how they gave him both stink lines and flies to say that he smells terrible. Because, you know, the being stranded for 2 weeks wasn't enough. A ragged-looking man covered in flies and salty sea spray. I just wanted to see if he had an item description, and he does. The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I would never miss it. He turns to you. Someone who's just been saved. He seems gloomy. Not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I have a feeling this isn't worth much. For me, at least. Perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's a place of the symbol of captain's. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves are full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over spectacles. Hello, is that no? I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you have. Anything nice with you? I'm not gonna sell that. That seems special. Sell that. Put that right in my storage. Squid. Another one. And a crab. back to exploring. It really does feel like something was chasing me in the water there. Something slithered into my cargo hold. That's fun. Arrow squid. Detected. Tusk grouper. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute, but no eyes to speak of. It attacks indiscriminately. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of town, for promotional purposes. She didn't seem too interested. I mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Mayor appears in front of you on the dock. His face swims before your eyes. His words blur with the waves crashing. Okay, it's the fog shapes. Rest. Careful. Nightmares. You stumble past him into town. I mean, my paranoia was really high there, so. The sea at night, yes. Let's go see what the guy wants. I like the music. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you. He's holding an old book in one. It's bound in crimson. Good. I'm a collector. Many things, art and artifacts, treasures, curios are occupied. Your heifery of desire. And you have something for it. Give the handkerchief to him. He holds it up to the flickering light that he sees. These patterns are unmistakable. After all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching. It carried items of great importance. Imagine retrieving them is proving to be challenging. Our position is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your necessary alteration. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment to meet. The relics we're looking for are a ring, A necklace, watch, a music box. I would encourage you to ask around towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. He is always framed by something. Interesting detail. Found a gold ring? Glowy stuff over here. Brown spelt book. Now I should pick up. Crap. I have one final request for you. Fish around here. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these? Nothing. They get sick. Mad. See what happens if I say they go mad. I know what genre I'm in. Oh, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a moonfish. He is a man of science, indeed. Portrait of a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? Peaceful. It's difficult. I don't want to talk about it. Peaceful. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. Long. Just gazing out to sea, lost in thought. Hey, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. Me and some lumber and it's a scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You're welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. Hey, when the job's done. It's actually restful. Hello, is everything okay? Don't have any shipwrecks around here. Yes, she's Lemmy's on it, let's see. Still out there somewhere. Those wrecks, all alone. The man is clearly trying his hardest to compose, but tremors and grief rack his body. You have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. Retrieve many of his belongings from the wreck. He'd feel more at peace if memories were empty. He wore a bronze belt buckle, freshly engraved. Recognize it anywhere if there's a chance you can find it. Already found it. Gift belt buckle. Oh, thank you. Bless you. Please take this. Not any money to pay you, but it's valued. What do you know of any stranger friends? I don't get allowed to ask me much of what goes on here. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. Light it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry. Begging anyone who would listen. Howling it to the wind. Okay, I understand. Slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of a curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled. I think it wants cod. Cod for the cod god. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. The water recedes, you notice something has lodged against it. A new spindle. Handline reel wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. One end is grafted to a crew. Oh. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. A little quilt. Wood. What's that red glow? Let's go see what that red glow is. Or actually... I need to run away. I was being chased. Coastal cello, just like these other two which are actually saves me space to that one. Voltaic grouper. Unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly even hours after being moved. Cyclopean flounder. A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Fishmonger takes the apparated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, hands around his slimy body. Should do nicely. Fish's work. Why don't you take these? You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, Fishmonger's hands face grows into Tell what you need. Deal with this creature. The Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. That maybe wasn't the best idea. Can't get over there. Who was that red girl? Relic discovered. An ornate key. An abnormally large and heavy key cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendons. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes. He's your hand on the stone. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Nope. Well, it's glowing now. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from your hand. Sun chill rushes through the marrow of your urging up your arm, your neck, vision into the town of Greater Marrowburn, lighthouse collapse, light. Red glow fills the sky behind the cyclone that drains. Antique diary. Small key with ornate loops on the handle. Teeth are simple. Whatever lock it opens. Yeah. It wasn't, ordinary at all. Seems things look different sometimes when you're not feeling very well. You enter the collector's house, standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver. Well, you have something to show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers in strange shine. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now some change. Smaller. Is this all? The lock? Collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we are looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travel. Turns a few pages and utters something low under. Burst of light fills your vision as you stagger back. Now go. I look vision tells me the current may have carried some southeast. Make that your priority. I'll mark the location. Map. That do. Book holds power from the deep. Merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about? Words of haste are instant and cruel, are terrible speed. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on them. Ours you wish to know about? Else. Well, I think that does it for today. Thank you for joining me in this eldritch fishing adventure. Hope to continue again soon.